Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back in the UFC.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of his strikes, but the buildup from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets him to the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
He'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, but it's just so disrespectful. But I love watching it. It's so Nate Diaz.
Got to get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is one round in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. Known though as a boxer, those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz, a very tricky proposition, really for anyone at 155 or 170 pounds. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that man, DC. All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know, at some point, he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger. Does he pull guard? Does he pretend that he got knocked down? We saw Verdum do it.
Right.
To Fedor, act like he got knocked down. Fedor jumps from his guard, gets a submission. This man has that same ability. That's a big strike right there.
Man, is he timing his shots well here. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, so he continues to use his... Oh! Big elbow! All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, he's got a choke. No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get his finish. Oh, man, notice how he's walking in over to try to get a windshield choke. Oh!
Excuse me? Windshield choke.
A windshield choke. He took the arm with him. You usually see this in grappling competitions with the gi, John.
A lot of downward pressure here, DC. Wow.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Diaz. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there. And working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger.
Looks
if
like
you're
he's
not
trying
careful.
for submission now.
Oh, nice. You gotta push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
Working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Just misses with the punch by Diaz. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out of space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Right punches there. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Caught that.
Oh, beautiful. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back. Nice kick.
And that one certainly found the target. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Throwing that jab, no good. Big knee lands there.
That one landed clean. Nice leg kick lands. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Diaz. Punches blocked.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. Got him.
Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there. And they separate. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Let's get to the official decision here once more.
Referee has called to stop this contest. Declaring the winner by knockout,